Oh, sí.
Yes.
Good morning.
Buenos días. Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Very good.
Yeah, I like your sweater. You look cute.
Thank you.
So, what are we grateful for today? I'm grateful for Zoom. I love Zoom. It's my best friend. I'm honestly grateful because I'm using it a lot. I'm grateful for gratitude reading. I'm grateful for my studies this morning. What are you grateful for?
Oh, I'm grateful for a new day and also grateful for technology and using technology. I'm grateful when everything is smoothly working. I'm grateful for life, for my health. I'm feeling so energetic, so full of life. So I'm so grateful for being me. I love me.
I lost my screen. I don't see you. I don't see anything. I just see my desktop.
It's okay. You continue reading. We see you.
I know, but at the end, how am I going to end it?
Go to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm looking, but it's like hidden. Everything is hidden. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to pretend that I don't see anything. Day 9, the money magnet. It is only with gratitude that life becomes rich. Dietrich Bonhoeffer. Gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. It's the golden rule of your whole life. Whether it's your health, job, relationships, or money, the more grateful you can be for the money you have, even if you don't have very much, the more riches you will receive. And the more you complain about money, the poorer you will become.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Do you want to read, Patty, or continue?
Yeah. Today's magical practice turns one of the biggest reasons people complain about money into an act of gratitude. And so it has double the power to change the circumstances of your money. You will be replacing a complaint, which makes you poorer, with gratitude, which magically brings you riches.
Most people wouldn't think they complain about money, but if there is a lack of money in their life, they are complaining without realizing it. Complaining happens through people's thoughts as well as their words, and most people aren't aware of the many thoughts in their head. Any complaining, negative, jealous, or worried thoughts or words about money are literally creating poverty. And of course, the biggest complaints come when money has to be paid out.
It's true. If you don't have enough money, paying your bills can be one of the most difficult things to do. It can seem like there is a greater strain of bills than there is money to pay them. But if you complain about your bills, then what you are really doing is complaining about money. And complaining keeps you in poverty.
If you don't have enough money, the last thing you would normally do is feel grateful for your bills. But in fact, that's exactly what you have to do to receive more money in your life. To have a rich life, you must be grateful for everything to do with money. And begrudging your bills is not being grateful. You must do the exact opposite, which is to be grateful for the goods or services you've received from those who built you. It is such a simple thing to do, but it will have a monumental effect on the money in your life. You will literally become a money magnet.
To be grateful for a bill Think about how much you have benefit from the service of goods on the bill. It is a payment for rent or mortgage. Be grateful that you have a home and you are living in it. What if the only way you could live in a home was by saving up all the money and paying cash for it? What if there was no such thing as lending institutions or places to rent? Most of us would be living on the streets. To be grateful to the lending institutions or your landlord because they have made it possible for you to live in a home or apartment.
If you are paying a bill for gas or electricity, think about the heating or cooling you receive, the hot showers, and every appliance you were able to use because of the service. If you're paying a phone or internet bill, imagine how difficult your life would be if you had to travel vast distances to talk to each person individually. Think about how many times you've been able to call family and friends, send and receive emails, or access information instantly through the internet because of your service provider. All of these remarkable services are at your fingertips. So be grateful for them and be grateful that the companies trust you by providing their services before you have paid for them.
Yeah, that's relate to us today with the internet and the
Yeah.
service. Ever since I discovered the phenomenal power of gratitude, I write the magic words, thank you, and then paid on every bill as I pay it. And I've never missed a single one. At the beginning, when I didn't have the money to pay a bill, I would still use gratitude's magical power and would stay right across the bill. Thank you for the money. Then when I had the money to pay it, I would add, thank you, paid.
Today, you're going to do the same. Take any currently unpaid bills you have and use gratitude's magical power by writing across them. Thank you for the money and feel grateful for having the money to pay the bill, whether you have it or not. If you receive and pay most of your bills online, then when you receive an online bill, forward it to yourself as an email and write in the subject line in capital bold letters. Thank you for the money.
Next, find 10 bills you have paid in the past and write across the front of each of one of the magic words, thank you, paid. As you write on each paid bill, feel as grateful as you possibly can that you had the money to pay the bill. And the more gratitude you can harness for the bills you have paid, the more money you will magically magnetize to you.
From this day forward, you could make it your regular practice that whenever you pay a bill, you briefly think about the great service you've received from the bill and write across the face of the bill the magic words, thank you, pay. And if you don't have the money to pay a bill, use gratitude's magical power and write, thank you for the money. And feel as if you're saying thank you because you have the money to pay the bill.
Feeling gratitude for the money you have payout guarantees you will receive more. Gratitude is like a magnetic golden thread attached to your money. So when you pay money out, the money always returns to you. Sometimes equally, sometimes tenfold, sometimes 100-fold. The abundance you receive back depends not on how much money you give, but on how much gratitude you give. But, you could have so much gratitude when you pay a bill for $50 that you could receive back hundreds of dollars.
Magic practice number 9, the money magnet. Number 1, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can.
Number 2, take any current unpaid bills you have and use gratitude's magical power and write across each one. Thank you for the money and feel grateful for having the money to pay the bill, whether you have it or not.
Number 3, take 10 bills you paid in the past and write across the front of each one of them the magic words, thank you, pay. Feel truly grateful that you had the money to pay the bill. Before you go to sleep, oh, that's you.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Before you go to sleep tonight, take your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best that happened during the day. And you know, when I have done this exercise for the bills, it really feels so good. And you can feel the gratitude for the money that you have when you pay all your bills. Because it's like recognizing and being grateful, right, for everything we have paid in the past. So it's definitely a good exercise.
It is. I remember doing an exercise. I think it was Bob Proctor's one of his programs. He says, like, create a PDF of how you want your bank account to see your bills, your mortgage. So I created it, but I never wrote thank you for the bill pay or for my mortgage to be 0. Like, so I created how I wanted everything to look, and I think this was the magic ingredient missing.
So you created like how you want it to look like?
Yep.
Okay.
So I, like my mortgage bill, it
Okay.
says balance 0.
Oh,
Right? So if I would have wrote thank you paid next to the 0.
yeah, that will mean much more. Like it will be more powerful.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a good idea. I'm going to do that. And how about you, Patty?
So what I do with the bills, I turn them positive. So instead of negative, I say, oh my God, I have more money in my account because I turned them positive. Of course I paid, but I visualize and I write down, okay, it's paid. I never thought about the practice, but I always put the date, the bill is paid, and I always say paid. I never say thank you in capital letters, but yeah, I think it's also, I feel that the energy you put into things, and if you are grateful, even though you don't recognize, like, oh my God, for me, it was like, oh my God, paid May 21st, for example. And then I put that money in my bank account, feeling like, oh my God, I have extra $1,000 in my account because this is done, this is paid.
Mm. Okay, and I don't know how to end this because I couldn't find my screen. So do you think if I turn off the computer will finish? Yeah, right?
Yeah, so you
You
still
just turn off live from Facebook.
I just cannot find anything.
On Facebook either.
okay,
Go
look
to
at
the phone.
Alt Tab together.
Hold, say that again.
Alt
Yeah.
Tab together, and it's gonna show everything that you have open. Keep it to hold it down. Alt Tab, hold down.
Alt tab, okay, and then it says restore, move, size, reopen,
Yes.
close tabs. Okay.
Yeah, open, close tab.
Alt Tab, and you keep it together, and it shows everything that you have open.
Okay.
The one that you want.
But I don't see the Zoom where we are.
You just go to Facebook on your phone.
Here, I found it.
Thank
you.
Yeah, the world know now how to do it.
Learning. I love this. Okay. Bye. Have a wonderful day, everyone.